Welcome back to segment 3 on setting up the range reservation page. In the last video, we went ahead and added some customization to this page. We kind of reordered things around a little bit. We made something disappear that we didn't want to show. In this video, we are going to make it so that when you actually click on one of these boxes, it takes you to a page where the customer can actually finalize their reservation. Let's go ahead and go back to pages. Again, that's website, pages, pages, or additionally, you can click Shift, type in pages and enter, and that will take you to the same place. Just a quick way of doing it. Go ahead and click the blue add button in the top corner as before. We'll call this rifle lane example page code. It's going to be the same thing. I'm just going to Control C, Control V to paste, and the link name, rifle lane example. Template, again, we're just going to select the most basic template, in our case, outdoor adventures-template. Script file name is going to be different than the last one. The last one used retail store / events happening now.php. This one is going to use reserve facility.php to give it some different logic. Security, because on the last one, we set our access to only members having access to the page. We'll go ahead and set that here as well. Go over to the text tab, and we're going to add some different text chunks. For the first code, we're going to add days ahead. This is going to be how many days ahead someone can reserve a lane. So this would just be for non-members. Let's just go ahead and say 1 day, 24 hours. You might remember we just went ahead and set security so that only members can have access to the page at the moment. But if this ever gets reverted, which maybe we'll show you in the next video, this would then come into play. For now, days ahead, user type, member, and I'm just going to call this days ahead member. And let's say our policy in our store is that we want members to be able to book 14 days in advance. Great, super easy. The next two things we need to add are a start hour and an end hour. So these should be set to the lowest and highest available time for all facilities using that script. These basically just remove time options that aren't valid for any facility. So let's go ahead and put maybe 10 o'clock at night. It's kind of like military time, but with a colon. We'll do that, and removes excess time options. I'll try to keep that short and sweet. I'm going to click save on that. The next thing we need to do is actually link this page to copy. Now we are going to go back to our page with the script file name retail store / events happening now.php. We are going to go back to our text tab. And in here before, we had our facility type code rifle lanes. These allow the segments to be clicked, but they still need a destination. So we're going to put the destination in the content section right there. I'm going to leave alone the other one for now, just for the sake of example. Click save. Now, when we refresh our page, when I click on one of these, it will take me to our newly created page. So there's a few other things that we could do here, but we will actually address further customization and more advanced features in the next video.